What up? It's my fucking Fat Papi, Slim Papi podcast. Don't fucking remember what episode this is, but who gives a shit?
This is episode... and the silence just completely adds to it.
Oh my god, I was trying to fucking hold my breath too. I was like, I'm waiting for the bit to end.
Nope, that was the bit. It's episode... and we're, right back at it.
How you been?
I've been better. It's like a fucking sick joke. Went to the movies last week to see that movie Ma, which
Oh, that the one where the lady's like killing teenagers.
Kind of. They make it seem like that, but there's a deeper meaning. But I went to the movies to go see that, and it was an okay movie. It's not bad like everybody says it is. I think people expected it to be like a straight up horror movie, but it's definitely not. But anyways, I get out, go to my car, and see that somebody fucking hit my car when it was in the parking lot.
No fucking way.
I swear to God, they scratched
Are you fucking kidding me?
They scratched the shit out of the back end of my car. It's not too bad. Like, I'm sure it's just paint work, but it's fucking annoying.
What the okay. Quick question. Where'd you park?
I parked in the movie theater parking garage. I parked in a parking space directly in the middle. I didn't park in small car parking. There was not anybody to my right nor left when I parked. And I came back, and of course, nobody was to my left because that's where they fucking scratched the back of my car and then dipped. And then I go downstairs, right? And I go holler at the security guard, right? And I'm like, hey, like, somebody hit my car. I need some help. And he's like, okay. And I look right behind him, and there's this big ass sign that says, everything in this parking lot is under surveillance, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, yeah, I need some help. He's like, okay, you want to call the cops and whatever? I'm like, yeah, and then you guys have surveillance. And he's like, nah, we don't.
I mean, what surveillance really? I mean, if you was thinking cameras, nah. But if you talking about just the shit that I see, I survey everything.
God, I'm like, yo, so that big ass picture sign on behind you with a picture of a camera is just a fucking lie. And he's like,
they didn't have a sign where they could customize it where it's just a picture of me.
He's like, yeah, pretty much. And yeah, it's like, in order for me to even go through my insurance, it's $1,000 for me to pay my deductible, which isn't even worth it. It's probably like $200-$300 worth of just touch up.
Damn.
Well, I hear if you pay $300, they'll touch up like your whole car.
Oh shit. How much just for the driver?
Shit, man. I mean, look, if they're gonna touch something up, I'm just saying.
And don't deduct nothing from that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a touch up too, baby.
This is the third time, bro. The third car in a fucking row.
I'm never in the fucking car either. Like,
who is this person that's just like fucking stalking you, waiting for you to fucking leave just so they can fuck with their
dead ass? Like, I'm starting to get to that point. Like, I think it's fucking somebody. Like, I really think it's fucking. I have two fucking people in my head.
He said, "Fuck you, nigga. You ain't a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. It's fake nigga."
Mr. Run through the fucking no. That nigga was scared for his life. No. I'm dead ass serious though, bro.
I will tell them that story.
God. I think it might be somebody just fucking with me. And I believe it's between two people. But I'm more leaning between like one person in particular. Because yeah, she She's just nuts.
Addicted to addicted.
Yeah, it happens.
Don't say it like that. Oh my god. Huh? Yeah.
So that's my. I think she may be fucking with my car. Hey man, I never did nothing. Bitch hurt me, not my car. I'd rather you come up to me and scratch me than scratch my car.
Yeah, just so that she could go around and touch you up. Well,
bitch just comes by and claws my arm. I'm like walking down the street. She said, I heard your podcast. Okay. You're welcome.
I'm trying to find that Fat Papi.
Good. By the way, I'm part of the Slim now. Like, wait, what?
It's like those groups where they add their own little nickname to it. Like, I'm Slim Jim. And this is Slim Tim. Yeah.
Yeah. This chick would be like, yeah, I'm Slim R. I'm like, I don't think so.
Well, imagine you going out, seeing this movie, you walk out, your car's fucked up, and you're so pissed off that you go and put out a movie review and you just say how bad the movie fucking was. Not because it was the movie, but just your experience.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I probably should have done that because, like, nowadays with the internet and shit, everybody's trying to have that nice little heartwarming story. I'd been like, I went out to go watch Ma, and I felt bad because she was mocked for giving a blowjob to some kid that she didn't know. And as I'm feeling the pain that she went through, I walk outside and have my own pain. Not a dick pain, but a different pain.
I was about to say, you're about to fucking get accused for a blowjob from someone you didn't know.
I gotta tell you this. Well, I mean, you're probably not gonna watch the movie. But
oh, okay, thanks. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
hey, I tell you what, Us just came out on fucking Google Play. I might rent that one of these days.
Super good movie. I just hate that people are like, oh, the fucking twist was blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, you're talking about the thing that actually showed on the screen throughout the whole fucking movie?
I'll show you a twist.
That was not a fucking twist. Bitch, that was a basic part of the story. You don't even understand the underline.
We'll get back to that some other time. But
speaking of underline, cocaine.
What about it?
You know, I've never done it before, but you know how you know what it smells like? I think of that all the fucking time. How your girl's brother's like, it smells like coke in here. You're like, how do you know what it smells like?
No, what happened was we was watching Cops, right? And fucking someone got busted for cocaine. And the brother was just like, yeah, I mean, that's crazy because, like, I never done cocaine, but, like, I just know it has, like, this weird smell to it. Like, oh, yeah, you were just smelling it, right?
Just totally. So it just has this weird kind of smell. You just gotta get close to identify it.
It's one of those things where you can't just, like, give it a light smell. You have to, you know?
Yeah.
A nice, good, hearty, long smell.
And then you gotta wipe what you have on your nostrils. And then try to get the direct smell right off your thumb. And if all else fails, you got to go in for a taste test.
Exactly.
Just gum that shit.
You ever taste a smell?
God. Oh, tasting a smell.
Why is tasting a smell is always a bad experience? It's never good.
I've never. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've never heard anybody be like, "Oh, that steak, I can already taste it." No, it's more like, "Oh, nigga, I've had Taco Bell for like 3 weeks, and I just farted, and then the other person tastes it."
I'm like, oh man, for some reason I'm just tasting Badusi.
All right, true story. I fucking Rolled up a hot dog for lunch, had a hot dog real quick, drank a 7-Up, and I was messing around and a person hit me in the stomach and I burped in their face. And they were all like, oh my God, it tastes like hot dogs and 7-Up. And I was like, you didn't know what I ate. You weren't here when I ate. I never told you. Like, that's how you know it was sincere. You know what I mean? That shit was sincere.
He said that was a fresh bottle, but an old hot dog.
So sometimes you got to hit 7-Eleven before they start throwing shit away.
I literally burped earlier. It was like, oh.
This nigga said, oh. I'm sorry. That's pretty good.
I'm not that type of guy though. I don't try to fucking like be hella nasty and be burping like hella much or try and be burping in the direction of people. That's just not me. Now,
yeah,
let some gas out. No, I'm just kidding. Not like that either.
This nigga just said burp.
I'm going to remember how your girl said that shit.
That shit's fucking.
Oh, my stomach not feeling so good. Burp. Oh, girl, it don't smell. Like, well, then what am I tasting?
Onions and ketchup.
Oh my God, you had flat soda.
I don't even taste the carbonation. God, it tastes like Now-Relators Miller High Life and beef jerky sticks.
The kind with the cheese.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite snacks, though.
This nigga just I'm mad serious. That's my, for real though, that's my favorite. I was just gonna start talking some shit.
Everything that I love.
I'm like, dog, why when you get one of those, you take the cheese out and the cheese is more oily than the beef stick? It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, that ain't real cheese and that ain't real beef, but tastes really good.
Oh man. So what's going on in the world of you besides eating cheese and beef sticks?
I mean, I started a new job. That was cool.
Okay. I heard some of your coworkers actually are really close and they share hair ties.
Yeah. Yeah. Two Mexican cats. They're cool people for sure.
I hear they share them at the same time.
I mean, come on, man. You got to save money somehow.
He said, don't turn left. I tell you, no left. We do left later.
Speaking of Spanish people, though, there's this other Spanish cat who looks like straight up cholo, you know, head shaved and everything. And what's funny is, like, he, as much as he looks like a cholo, as soon as you throw on some fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers or Linkin Park, he's just like, oh shit, oh shit, and then he starts singing whatever song's being played. And
like I said, I took her out. It was a Friday night. I creased my dickies to get the feeling right. Nigga, what? We started making out, and then I shaved my head. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? And that's about the time she said, "What's up, homie?" Just
what the fuck?
That's a whole. That's old. Oh, wow.
Tell me that was something you made up.
That was 100% just off the top of the head.
I was about to say. That was amazing.
It's a real song, but I just kind of had to throw a little cholo flair into it.
What's up, homie? Oh, God. Red hot chili. What's up, homies?
God. Wait, now I gotta look who that is, because we can't just be misquoting. I think it's Blink 182.
The fact that you know any of those songs by heart is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's called What's My Age Again? Blink 182, I'm pretty sure.
Had to grease my dickies to get the feeling right.
Yep. And that's about the time the bitch hangs up on me. I'm like, wait, what? Pardon me. That's about the time she said, what's up, homie?
You're fucking stupid. Oh my god.
One Miller High Life in. I'm ready. It's going to be a good podcast.
I was drinking Mountain Dew last recording. You're drinking Miller High Life this recording. Already, we're just turning into a couple of hillbillies.
Yeah, I mean, can't get too much more white trash. I mean, until one of us has like Billy be the first part of our first name.
I mean, I'm just trying to get white girl wasted.
God. Oh my God, I really think I'm dying. God.
Kelly. Where's Kelly?
No, I'm just going to be honest. How come it's not just exclusive with white girls, but let's be honest. Every girl, she gets too drunk, starts throwing up. Then she just turns and is like, oh my God, I really think I'm dying. And you're like, no, you're just drunk. You've been throwing up. No, you don't understand. I've been drunk before. This time I really think I'm dying. I'm like, okay.
Why do you think you're dying? You don't know.
You don't even care. You don't care that I'm dying.
I'm dead. I'm dead now.
Shut up. That's not even a good one. That's not a good joke.
I'm not alive.
Person's probably the one fucking up my car. God.
Oh my god.
Anyways, back to Cholo remixes.
You used to call me Ma.
God. Can we just get back to Cholo mixes of like pop songs and shit? Like, goodness gracious.
And that was about the time she said, what's up?
Good. All right. So.
What did we talk about? I have no fucking idea.
Usually
we try to have topics, but today I came out prepared.
It's fine. I say that every single time I'm about to have sex. Yeah, normally I have like, condoms and cuddles and things, but I came unprepared today, so I'm just going straight for it.
I like it.
Quick question. This is a real nigga moment. Would you introduce a sex toy into your sexual relationship with your girl?
I mean, depending on what you consider a sex toy, I either already have or I have not.
This nigga said my Comcast remote one time. What?
Tell you what was on demand that time.
Said my volume down button ain't been working months.
Oh, damn. It's all fun games until she, just clinches one time and turns it on to music choice.
She clinches it one time and then it's stuck on Fox News. You just got people coming over and you're just like, yeah, my TV don't work.
Well, I've had vibrators introduced. And I had like the little handcuffs, the little fuzzy handcuffs. But I'm pretty tame, like when it comes to that type of shit. Not because like I'm against it. It's just I literally don't think about it. So,
see, I guess maybe I'm just disgusting because I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Here's a moment of honesty. This is a fuego take. If you just hit that little buzz on her, then that's probably gonna be the best BJ you've ever got in your life. That's just all I'm gonna say. This nigga said, "Oh my gosh, did you turn on that Willow Smith?"
Oh god, so artsy.
So artsy. I mean, it's kind of, I don't even know. I'm just gonna sit on this paintbrush. Wait, what? Bitch, I didn't even have a paintbrush. I brought it from home. Just gonna roll up these overalls.
All the bristles are smashed in. What side did you put in? I put it in sideways.
Riding sideways on the highway. Damn.
I searched Bob Ross on Pornhub.
Oh my god, please somebody do that and tell me what happens. I'm very interested.
We're going to put this little vibrator right here. It's going to be a little secret.
All secrets are good. There's no angry secrets, only happy unknown. Wait, what?
Yeah. I'm still waiting to see what crazy shit you be getting into, because between me and you, I'm the more tame one.
You know, I guess.
Don't tell me you had a girl gag you.
Goodness gracious. Sir, you got to get your. I may be drinking a Miller High Life, but I'm not white, so.
I brought a gag with me.
Yes, no, that's definitely not something I'm doing. But I
mean, it's just a gag, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little gag, just a look. No, I think I've tamed out. I mean, you know, everybody messed around when they're teenagers, but that was about it. Yeah, whips, flogs, things like that. But that's about it. I do want to get one of those crazy swing things, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Not even because I'm freaky, but because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy as fuck.
This thing said, I don't even really got to move. You don't even really got
one good shove and let, physics do the rest.
This nigga said, I'm just trying to recreate those clicking balls. Wait, what?
The fuck? The fucked up shit is she ain't going to be in the swing.
She's like, it's my turn. No, it's not.
Faster.
Give me an underdog. Like, wait, what?
So, whips.
You know what's sick about that?
Why would you even want to do that? Is how I want to first come into that.
I don't know. Sometimes
was it
I'm
just
just like,
it was new and you just want to try it.
I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna sound fuck, but I was helping you guys move.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I was helping your family move, and it was a long time ago, and it's just me and my uncle aka your dad, in the garage, and we're just going through shit. And he's like, "Oh, hey, look, this is my little bull whip that I got from El Salvador. Tamed a lot of bitches with this." He's like, "Now you got to keep the tradition going." And he gave me that whip, and I was probably about 14 years old, and I tried to keep the tradition going. And no, it broke.
No shit. Broke tradition.
Straight up whacked one. I mean, I kind of whacked towards the base, and it just was like, no.
This is some bull.
It's like the pom just fell off. Like, yeah, yeah.
Not gonna lie. I'm surprised that he didn't try to fucking have me have the whip.
I think I was just the first person that was there.
You just got lucky off a coincidence.
Watch, I gotta tell him about that. He's probably gonna be pissed off. Why'd you hit the fucking base? You're supposed to pass that on to your nephew. Like, fuck.
He's like, yeah, I broke the base a couple times myself. Bowls. Yeah.
You saying it's some bull when you... I'm just like, God.
I mean, I broke the base, but it wasn't from hitting it.
Yeah. So...
Okay, so I'm sure you were the one that started the whole whip thing. Because when it comes to stories I hear from you, it's usually the girl want to introduce something new. And you're just like, okay, whatever. But this one's a little different.
No. Most of the time, I'm not even gonna lie. It's me.
Really?
It's me. I'm a disgusting individual. But yeah, I was just kind of like, hey, I got a whip. And they're like, oh, for sure. And I was like, all right, well, guess this is getting used.
Okay, cool. And you said so you said the things that you've done is what? Vibrators, whips, what else?
What's it? I've tied people up, but I'm not a fucking Boy Scout, so I'm not good at it. No, I mean, if you just keep on... Well, I'll get so pissed off. All right, so this is getting to story time. So I'm just like, all right, me being the young life, tied this girl's hands above her head to the leg of the couch. Right, we're on the floor, and right, I tie her hands, do whatever. Then I go back at it, I'm hitting it, and the next thing you know, she just starts grabbing me, and I'm like, bitch, I just tied you. What the fuck are you doing? So then I come back yet again, and fucking just this time I try to tie it as tight as I can, and do it like that, right? And then I keep on going, and then she does it again, and then the third time, I'm fucking pissed, right? So I just tie it tight, hurry up, go back to it. And as I'm hitting, I'm just kind of looking up, and she's just kind of wiggling her wrists. And I'm seeing the fucking knot slowly slip until she slips her fucking hand out. And yeah, I was upset about that. I mean,
after the first time, I just would have been like, all right, it ain't working, so fuck it.
I believe shortly after that is when I broke the whip.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, man. Right.
Well, thank you, Fat Papi, for that wonderful story. Sharing that with the class.
You know, I mean, this time I didn't even have to raise my hand. That sounds so terrible. Damn. I don't even have to raise my hand for attention.
So, I know that the XXL magazine came out their freshman class.
Yeah.
Have you looked?
I haven't even looked. Like, honestly,
let's take a look.
I don't know who could be on there that would.
I mean, the baby for sure.
The baby, probably little baby.
I'm trying to find a photo.
Hopefully, like Reason.
Okay, I see Blueface. Is that Dickie Simmons again? Next to Blueface. Diggy! God damn it.
I knew you were coming. Pause. Yeah, that's
YBN Corday. That seems good to me because I like that guy.
That's good.
Megan Thee Stallion, I don't know much about her, but I know that she's
a big old freak.
Yeah. Rico Nasty, I think I've heard of that. Gonna
Billy English
Design. I don't know.
No, that's I know that one extremely light-skinned piss yellow Geico lizard on the left side. He had like one song that I heard, and it was like 2 years ago, but nothing ever after that. I can tell you just from looking at this, the only people that are going to be successful going on forward is Meg Thee Stallion, YNB Corday, because he's he's doing pretty good, and he's working with like fucking Dr. Dre, and yeah, he has some backing to him. And maybe Blueface will soon fall off because he keeps on dropping songs that are not hitting.
I don't know. We'll see how Blueface does. I'm not.
He does pretty decent on features, though.
Yeah,
he does pretty decent on features. But every new song he comes out with, it's like not it.
I think even if he was to fall off as far as music, he's still gonna keep going. Just in general, he's still going to be around. You know, like fucking that's just Blueface. You know, he's in this TV show now. now he's on fucking the 12th season of Empire.
Now he's on Moesha. Like, nigga, what? Niggas Moesha's new little
now
sex
he's
boy.
on the Chappelle show. It's like, what?
How? Bitch, how?
The baby for sure is going to be successful. I don't see the baby going anywhere. Not in a school.
Nope. And the baby gonna stay in the crib. Oh shit.
Popping bottles.
Yeah, that's gracious. That ain't a nipple he's sucking on. Pause.
Dog. You fucking kidding me?
The delayed reaction was great. Apparently, I'm the only person being edgy today. I love how you act like you're surprised that I'm saying this.
Have you tried edging?
Out of all the years you've known me, we've known each other our whole lives, and you still act surprised about some of this shit.
Hey, dog, I was reading. All right, give me a second.
He said I was reading, and then it clicked.
I was reading a picture.
God. This nigga reading dick pics. I'm just playing.
I'm not sure who know my mathematics.
It's still one of the funniest things I ever heard. Said the only thing your bitch know how to read is dick pics. I was like, oh god.
Damn. So the Raptors won the finals, and Drake dropped 2 songs.
Both of them pretty bad. I didn't like either of them.
I liked the Money in the Grave one.
I like Rick Ross on Money is in the Grave, but it's not it. It's not original. It seems like a throwaway song that like he probably shouldn't have even put out.
Honestly, I was expecting an album.
It's complete filler.
It is what it is.
But it's okay. We got some new albums coming up, so we're good. We don't need Drake.
Who is anyone that you know supposed to be coming out soon?
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs is coming out this Friday.
Ooh.
Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. So that's going to be
fucking... I'm listening to that all fucking weekend.
I heard one of the singles that was really fucking good.
Gucci Mane just came out with a song called Proud of You.
Gucci Mane comes out with songs every week, sir. We do not have enough podcasts to cover that.
Okay, but there's a reason why I'm bringing this up. I'm on World Star right now, and the thumbnail is Gucci Mane with his shirt off, as usual. But what's weird about this time is because he's got a fucking 6-pack. This dude's fucking ripped now. He's used to him being like fucking fat as shit.
No, he's been ripped for a good minute now. Like that nigga is.
I had no fucking idea.
Ever since he got out of jail that last time, that nigga's been fucking crazy.
That guy looks like he's fucking getting trained by fucking Mayweather.
That nigga fucking had me dying. He came out of jail. He's like, hey, look at me, baby. My wife looking at me. Look at me, baby. I'm all cut up like $20 slabs. I was like, wait, what? I was like, I don't think a slab of beef, it's $20, should still be all cut up, but you know, whatever. Go ahead, get that off.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I just brought that up because I was just that fucking blindsided me right now.
Yeah, I seen he just put up some record for having like, I think he's had 50 altogether projects, 50 mixtapes and albums put together.
Damn, that's like some E40 Too Short type shit right there.
It says a lot for a nigga that's been in jail for like ever.
Yeah, that's true. It's crazy how the years passed, because we had some serious moments where like artists were locked up for a while. Like T.I. was locked up for a minute, so was Lil Wayne. And
I'm gonna go as far as saying I don't think T.I. really came back from it.
Really?
Not in popularity. He was like really like one of the head niggas buzzing, and then he came back, and I don't know, it could be just steady decline too. Kevin Gates, I really fuck with Kevin Gates, but he's nowhere as big as he was before he went to jail. I could say the same for Gucci, man. Just got going to jail shit, man. It really gets niggas wrapped up.
What about Lil Wayne? Because Lil Wayne,
he was different. Lil Wayne and Tupac is the only niggas that went to jail and got bigger. Pause.
Big Wayne.
This nigga said, "Oh, Lil Wayne, a big boy."
Oh God.
Wait, what?
I'm excited for Lil Wayne. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like he's past his whole shit with Birdman, and he's like at a spot, contract wise, where he could start putting out music without having, Birdman owning every fucking little bit of it.
I mean, I felt so bad, man. He was so stressed out. Like his hair was falling out. I was like, damn.
Yeah. And I was listening to that verse that he put on that Jealous record, the DJ Khaled record, where he had Big Sean and Lil Wayne and Chris Brown.
Really good.
And Lil Wayne had the best verse to me.
Yep. But yeah, Lil Wayne's hair is fucked up. That nigga's just got to cut it. Now it's gotten way too bad. Like the nigga looks sick. I'm serious.
Cut off anytime soon.
I'm serious. I'm not sure if you've looked at this nigga's hair lately.
Okay, well, let's see the reason for Lil Wayne.
Google the top of that nigga's head. Google Lil Wayne top of that nigga head.
I'm not writing top of that nigga head on the internet. I'm not going to find anything I want to.
You know, you smart.
Yeah, he's like combining hella dreads and shit. It's like
that was probably a couple years ago. Now he has like literally no hair. He has big ass like bald spots, small like little dreads. It's just it's bad.
I don't know, man. The Carter 3 hair, that was on point.
Yeah.
Carter
I think everybody was like, yo,
either.
But yeah, no. I'm literally looking up Lil Wayne 2019 no hat. This nigga, he's trying to hide. But
that's how we go as kids, not wearing hats.
Yep. I mean, shit. I can't say I blame him.
I'm right there with you. Oh, I kind of see it.
Sending you a link. That nigga at fucking Pusha T's wedding. That nigga has like one dread on his head.
It's loading. Redirect. No, it doesn't even show up. Hold on. Let me try to hit this.
I mean,
hold on. I think it might be popping up. Hold on.
I don't need to hear about what's popping up after you look up Lil Wayne with no hat.
Damn, Angel with Kanye. Damn.
That nigga should have been allowed to wear a hat. Like, there's some niggas I feel bad for.
Damn.
I told you. White boys got better dreads than he do now.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. That's not okay.
That nigga looks sick.
I mean, you can start over, right?
You got to start all over. Yeah. Nigga got to have the little twisties again.
Hey, but dreads, like, it definitely has like different levels to it. Like it looks cool when you first starting out, and it still looks nice as it's growing out. So I don't see the problem with starting over.
It gets right when it's about to start locking. It starts looking a little fucked up. But
are you talking about like in the very beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it depends on like how long you fucking grow out that hair too. It's like if you grow it out long enough and then you start locking it, it should be all right. But if you try like
niggas be trying to lock their shit. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, what is this? I remember one dude who's like,
you got little shrimps on your head.
For real? I remember one time back in the hyphy area when I had my dreads. I was in Marin City, and this one kid was like, "Oh yeah, dude, you got." It's like, that's dope. You dyed your dreads. Where'd you get your hair dyed at? I'm like, "Oh, I went to Napier Knots in Oakland." And he's like, "That's dope." I was like, "Yeah, my shit's still trying to lock though. Yada yada yada." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm dreading my shit." And I seen that you had like a stocking cap on. I'm like, "Oh really? Is your shit locked yet? Like, how long have you been doing it? Because it takes fucking a long ass time for your hair to lock." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I've been doing it for like a year. My shit's locked." And I was like, "Really? How long is your hair?" This nigga, I can't even lie to you. He quoted that his hair was maybe an inch long. I was like, "Sir," like it was bad. But yeah, kind of missed the dread days. It was very easy maintenance.
Isn't that like one of the things where they say like you can't really wash it?
Yeah, if you're white. If you're white and you don't have hair that will nap up enough, then you don't wash it so it gets nice and nappy.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I went to fucking shop to get my dreads done, and they're like, "Yeah, you can wash your hair after 3 days." And I had a specific like shampoo and conditioner that like was a thinner shampoo and conditioner, so that got down in my scalp without me like really scrubbing.
Oh, okay. Oh, you smart.
Yeah, I tried it. I wasn't one of these nasty niggas putting out blunts in their hair.
Holy shit.
I for sure seen niggas do that. They're like, "Oh yeah, let me just ash this blunt and into my hand and just wipe it right back into my hair." Like, sir.
And then you're like, "Oh, let me hit that one more time." Kanye.
God. So it looked like Lil Wayne did that and it didn't completely go out. Yeah, Lil Wayne got to do something about his hair. His shit's fucked.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you're holding on. You're just holding on for no reason.
He's like, "Fucking A. All these niggas used to make fake pictures of me with my dad's head on me. Birdman's head. It's like, I really do think I have to shave my hair now." Yeah. Imagine Lil Wayne just starts rocking the baldy.
No.
That would be fucking hilarious.
But I can't see that, bro. Part of Lil Wayne's look is his hair.
Yeah. He's had it forever.
Might as well call him Harry Wayne.
I don't want to know why you would even say that.
I don't know.
I don't want to know.
We'll see. No.
Good. So we'll see in that Prom Queen music video. That was a deep cut. Oh my god! If anybody even remembers that song,
I think that was that was off the Rock album, right?
Yeah, it was like him and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
she's just a prom. I'm like,
that whole time, that whole album, I didn't even listen to it.
He had one song with like Eminem that was hella hard off that album, though.
I bet. I mean, just like how the other album that I didn't listen to, like "I'm Not Human," I think it's called.
Oh yeah, that had some joints on it.
Yeah,
that had some Corey Gunn joints.
I didn't listen to that one either, but somewhere down the line, I'll probably listen to it.
Yeah, dude, you've gone too far, so just say fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know. I still like Lil Wayne though. I go back and listen to his old shit.
Yeah, my dumbass. I was driving my truck and decided, you know what? I think it's time to go back in time with my music and realize that I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them would do. I got to stick to my girl like glue because I'm a lovely number 2.
Fuck. I don't think I heard that one.
That's a little Sean Paul. Nigga straight up started a song with Simigo Selin. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, sir.
I will never give up on braids.
No, I mean, I've seen him. He's still putting out music, but apparently he has a red mohawk now.
No, hold the fuck on.
The nigga looks like a peacock.
Breaking fucking news. Sean Paul.
Sean Paul.
Having
braids. ... Whoa.
Whoa. I like that. Holy shit. This dude, he looks straight up Arab.
I have no clue what ethnicity, but yeah, I was listening to Sean Paul, and then I went to like Wayne Wonder.
He has no hair right now. He shaved this shit. He looking like DJ Khaled.
I gotta look it up. Yo, so yeah, that's bad. That's really bad.
I want the old Sean Paul back. He was holding on to braids like for a minute. Like he saw back as a little kid, he saw someone rocking braids and he was like, oh, that's the look.
My nigga, I'm still trying to do that. But yeah, so I dropped my fiance off to the airport the other day. She actually went out of town to go hang out with her sister. Her sister is having a baby, and she's going there to see her new nephew, whatever. Right? Her like little slight threats have been pretty fucking hilarious ever since she like was about to. The day that she left, like she was doing little ones, but now they've gotten a little more intense. It's a little more funny. So like earlier today, I'm like, hey, what's up? We're talking yada yada yada. I'm like, all right, well then I'm gonna let you go. She's like, okay, be a good boy. I'm like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, be a good boy. I'm like, all right. Talk to her. She's like, who's in the car with you? I'm like, nobody, because I'm so untrustworthy. She's like, no, but I'm just worried. Goodness gracious. 2 times in a day?
I told you to be a good boy. You're over there with bad bitches.
She's like,
you don't get your act together, I'm taking away all your shoelaces. Have fun walking.
Well, nigga, I was so when she said that, I was listening to that new fucking Schoolboy Q Ty Dolla Signs that stopped playing games on me, which is fucking hilarious because at the beginning Ty Dolla Signs just is like stop. So I fucking was recording after she was doing all that shit. I'm like stop, which I thought was fucking hilarious. You know what she got out of that? She's like, you're listening to R&B music, you better not be picking up bitches. It's like, God.
Don't you be listening no rhythm and blues. Catch a rhythm, I'm gonna give you the blues.
So your balls better be blue. I'm like, wait, what?
Have your balls thrown up the sea. Call them calls.
Nigga said suck these calls. Just cradle the calls. Cradle the calls.
I mean, if she's throwing threats at you, what kind of threats would you throw back at her?
You know, nothing too major. I've just been kind of getting some. I've thought it was very funny that she really told me to be a good boy. I did tell her I was going to be a good doggo. She's like,
"Oh, I'll only be a good boy if you promise to be a good girl."
I was like, I was just wondering if you'd be a little nasty girl. Want to be a little nasty girl? I don't know where I'm getting all these fucking throwback songs from.
That was a fucking reference. No one fucking remembers that song. I remember that song, but no one else will remember that song.
Holy shit. Hold on. We got to Google what year that came out.
Bro.
Nasty.
I was like in middle school.
That was before middle school, I want to say.
bro, let's just put it this way. That was back when MTV actually had music videos in the morning, but now it's all about Teen Mom 5-10 years later. Can I just say, bro, okay, so my girl and one of my sisters, they are addicted to Teen Mom. Ever since it came out, they watched it. Then they come out with Teen Mom 2, then Teen Mom OG, which is fucking the first season girls that they're just like, hey, let's fucking check back in with them. And if that fucking wasn't enough, fucking now they're coming out with Teen Mom fucking 10 years later or something like that. And it's still the fucking first girls. And it's like, okay, how do we really need to keep up with you like that?
And I'm going to be honest, bitch, it's been 10 years. You were a teen mom. You're like 20 something now. You're just a mom.
Fucking A, like pretty soon they're going to be like Teen Mom fucking 50 years later. And it's going to fucking show their kids having kids. It's just like, fucking A. When is this going to stop?
Who was the youngest person on Teen Mom?
I don't know. 12?
That's not a teen. Who was the youngest person on Teen Mom? 16.
Oh. Was they also on My Sweet 16 or Super Sweet 16?
I mean, that would have been a year. So actually, right after My Super Sweet 16, that happened. So yeah.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. Teen Mom, Young Moms Club, 16 pregnant. There's just Teen Mom 3. Fucking A, dog. Just so many fucking versions of this show. It's just too much, bro. High School Moms.
This nigga said High School Moms. You're a sick nigga.
I'm the sick one. They're the ones throwing this on fucking every year.
High School Moms does sound like the Wild Pinot, though. Like, oh, you brought your friends home from school. I'm going to make you some ants on the log. Like, wait, what?
Don't just have the peanut butter and raisins. Eat the celery. It's good for you.
God, we don't have peanut butter. We're going to have to get some other.
You have just regular butter.
They took butter out that.
Just full peanuts inside the shell.
Nope. Got to think a little bigger.
Fuck. Now you bring up a little bit. Damn, you feeling nostalgic today.
Yo, I can't even lie. Little Bear was for sure my shit. I remember my family was always like, yo, if somebody hits you, you hit them back. Like when being a little kid, right? Don't ever get into a fight. Don't ever start a fight. But if somebody starts a fight, do whatever, right? And I remember they were always, it's hard to say, little Mexican kids that would always like fucking pick on. And now that I remember, yeah, they definitely were throwing out some racial slurs in first grade and kindergarten. But yeah, I used to get into a fight. And the crazy thing about me fighting as a kid was it never stopped. Like, we'd fight all throughout our break. Mm-hmm. Like, niggas are on lunch break. We're walking outside and we're fighting through the whole entire break. Nobody ever stopped it for some fucking reason. And then we would be dumb as fuck and go snitch on ourselves afterwards.
Nice.
And go to office. Oh yeah, we got into a fight. This person hit me. Fuck them. And
this is Brian. He hit me. Fuck you, Brian. But this is him.
And I remember I used to get suspended. And like I said, it was always like first break or lunch. And I'd get suspended. And my dad would be on the phone and be like, Devontae. I'm like, yes, Dad. And I start crying because my dad's fucking yelling at me. And I'm like 5. He's like, you got into a fight at school today? It's like, yeah. What happened? I was like, we got into a fight. Did he hit you? Like, yeah. Did he hit you first? Did you start the fight? No. He hit me first. Did you beat his ass? And I remember my principal had the phone on speakerphone. The kid was in the other chair. You know what I said?
I did get some good ones in, Dad. Yes, I'm not going to say like, the ASS word, but yeah.
I was like, yeah. And then the other kid just started crying.
You're such an asshole. Are you going to start crying, Brian? Crying, Brian. Fuck you, Brian.
Little kid fucking called me.
I'm getting some ice cream after this.
Little kid called me the N-word and hit me, so fuck him. And then, like I said, my dad would pick me up. Oh, I'm suspended for the day. Did you beat his ass? Yeah. Well, what happened? Tell me in detail. All right, cool. I'm not mad at you. You got to defend yourself. If somebody hits you, you got to defend yourself. We're going to go get ice cream. So then I go get ice cream, get home extra early, which means I'm able to sit on the floor, eat my ice cream, and watch Little Bear until my brother comes home and takes over the TV.
Oh, well. So,
yeah. Dope times.
Yeah.
Good memories. I'll get frozen yogurt.
Racism is bad.
This nigga said, "Did you beat his ass?" Yep.
I got some good punches in, but I didn't do nothing to his ass.
So, Dad, you told me I wasn't supposed to do that. What have you been doing?
Oh shit.
So, Dad, I didn't know you did
Brian
that
like that. I ain't trying Brian because Brian crying.
He said, "You should be trying Brian if he cried."
I ain't trying to have Brian die.
That's just fucking. So the movie Radio.
Oh, now Brian lying.
Sir. Oh my God. The sad part is that would happen like all the fucking time. Like really all the fucking time.
So Brian didn't learn his lesson?
Oh no, it'd be all different types of kids. Like my little ass was literally getting jumped in the fucking elementary school.
What kind of fucked up elementary school is this? All these don't give a shit.
I will say it did close down for a shooting.
True. Yeah. I remember that area. It was a little rough, you know.
Just a little bit. Now
it's over there, spend the night. You know, someone try and break into your room because your room fucking had a sliding door to the outside, so it was just an easy way to get inside the apartment.
But little do you remember, it's my fucking room was on the second floor.
Yeah, this nigga, I don't know how he got up there. Fucking parkour.
He fucking when I went downstairs, we had like plastic lawn chairs and everything. The wild old green plastic lawn chairs and plastic table outside. He put the plastic lawn chair on top of the plastic table and climbed up like that. And I will still never forget. Me and you were up talking because we're just badass kids. And all of a sudden you just stop and turn and you're like, "Who's that?" I'm like, and I turn and I'm like, "Wow, there's a nigga trying to break into my window." Like, yeah, niggas always casually try to come in my window.
Imagine the whole room like fucking dark. You just have the light coming in from the moonlight because, you know, parents, they didn't play around. Like we couldn't have TV on, couldn't have nothing, but we're still fucking wide awake. So we're just trying to fucking talk. And I'm not used to people breaking in. I thought that shit was just happened on Home Alone.
So I didn't have my marbles.
I never watched that movie anyways. Didn't like it. But yeah, fucking I just see this fucking shadow and then you're looking at it like, yeah, someone's trying to break in. Go tell my parents. I'm like, fuck you. This is your place. You go tell your parents.
Now, here's a fucked up part. No. I had the stupidest toy rifle underneath my bed. It really looked like a pellet gun. And I thought I was the hero that day. I was like, my toy pellet gun's underneath my bed. I'm gonna grab that shit. I'm gonna scare this nigga. So I told you to go. Besides the point, it's not like you have to run past the guy or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm reaching underneath the bed. Quickly look underneath the bed. The fucking toy pellet gun was not there.
He didn't have the blicky.
It's like, fuck. I got slipping, nigga. Gotta keep that shit on me. Rather be caught with it than without it, nigga. Shit.
Damn. Oh, yeah, round naked.
Shit, nigga. I ain't got nothing on my hip.
Shit.
I don't got the burn here. I'm chilly. Nick, I can't. No, need your mind. This was like second grade. Like, real talk. I was in like second grade. Not ending second grade, like I was in like the beginning of second grade when this happened. Run off, figure it out, whatever. But I really thought I was that dude, and I really remember looking underneath my bed for that fucking little toy fucking rifle. And I was like, I'm just gonna walk up and put this gun in this nigga's face. I thought I was that dude. I swear to God, I thought I was. But yeah, no, that didn't happen.
Well, let's finish the story because it took a wild left turn.
I mean, oh God, yeah, it did. I tried to suppress.
Bro. It is burned in my memory ever since.
Oh my God.
So you tell me to go talk to your parents. First of all, I don't even know. I've only been to your place only a handful of times. I don't really know where your parents are at because your apartment was set up weird. So I say, no, you go.
Our apartment was like the easiest setup ever.
Anyways, let me finish. I fucking tell you to go, and which wasn't really thought out because then here it's just me in the room while watching this dude fucking continue breaking in. I should have went with you or something, or I don't know. But anyways, you went.
Wait, hold on. My mom did ask where you were. And I said you were still. I turned behind me, and I'm like,
"Oh, he opened the door.
Oh, he's still in the room."
Oh, he was. So, he was supposed to be with me. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's my fault. My bad.
Because that nigga did open up the door. Like, he opened up the door, and then I started jetting, right? Like, hopping over to the room, because you're like, go. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. And I'm thinking you're coming with me. And then I turn around. My mom's like, where's Xavier? And I'm like, I turn around. I'm like, I guess he's in the room. And I did see the guy. Once I started running, I did see the guy, like, try to leave, which I guess you've seen the rest of. So let's hear more about this guy trying to jump down the second-story balcony.
I wasn't paying attention.
Wait. Hold on. So, hold on.
I'm sorry. If you guys understood how this story ended, you would understand why that took up most of my memory. I was watching this dude trying to get in, but there's a part in there that kind of left my memory.
Now, actually, I'm going to be honest. This nigga took a good minute getting down from that second story. So I went to go tell my dad, who is a sick fuck and likes to walk around naked, like, all the time.
He walks around naked. He sleeps naked. Wakes up naked. Takes showers with clothes on, but that's... anyway.
So I go... My dad hops downstairs. I go downstairs with him. He grabs a fucking steak knife, and my mom goes in the room to grab you. And my dad's banging on the fucking window. And the guy's still, like, just hopping down from the second story and trying to hop our fence to go to the backyard. Now, during that whole time, I ran to my room, had a fucking 10, 15-second conversation with my mom. Then my mom was like, go check it out. And my dad, being the hoe he is, he said, you go check it out.
Damn.
My mom's like, you need to quit being a bitch and go check it out. I had to talk him up, and he just kind of gets up grunting and like looking around real quick. I don't know what he was looking for, maybe a weapon of sorts. And then went downstairs. So that nigga probably had like a full minute 30 to get down from that balcony and hop the fence and be gone. But no. And
your dad came out with knife in hand up to the sliding door in your room to scare him off. Oh shit, the image.
Well, the light was on.
The moonlight shining on him with his naked silhouette.
Oh my god, you don't understand. That nigga was a terrible human being. No, dog. Let's be honest. This nigga had like problems. I don't know how this nigga didn't go to jail. Like, I'm so sick. This nigga had problems beyond that. Like, this nigga should be in jail. Like, so being a kid, right? There was this little corner store called Roger Wilco's local grocery store, right? Before school, didn't have time to get a lunch. Mom and dad's like, yo, we're gonna go to Roger Wilco, get you a deli sandwich and go, right? Now, like I said, my dad didn't like wear clothes. I don't know why the fuck he didn't. It was disturbing. I'm in like first, second grade and still remember this to this day. And he put on my mom's robe. Now, my mom's robe barely fucking covered this man. My dad was a lot larger than me. Barely fucking covered this nigga, right? No socks, no shoes, nothing. Put on the robe. We hopped in the Cadillac, drove to the corner store. This nigga's got a cheetah print fucking robe on, right? Go, and I place the order, yada yada yada. And we get into the line. I have no clue where the fuck he kept his money. Let's just say that. That's a secondary thought. I guess there was a pocket in the rope, but
he would just kind of keep some bills kind of tucked in between his big toe and long toe. Like, walk around, musty ass feet. Like, then we hop into the line. There's a lady in front of us, and he's over here like looking at the candy and stuff. And then I guess just to be a nasty fuck, he was readjusting his robe, so he opened it all the way up facing the candy. And there was a person that was walking by that turned and just noticed, like, that nigga's naked. He had no care. He just covered his robe back up slowly and went on like it was nothing. Now, another fact. My dad, big into sports. He'd go by the sports pages all the fucking time, right? Now, the little place where you get the newspaper for a quarter, which is fucking old as shit, but it was like maybe 2.5 blocks away. So it's like a 5-minute walk. You'd have to walk out of our apartment complex and down the street like 2 blocks. It's close to the main road. My dad didn't like wearing clothes. Now, as you could tell from past stories,
he would leave and just go do shit like this. But this is one time I really, really clearly remember. My brother got off early. He brought his friend over, and we're all chilling in the fucking living room playing Shinobi on Sega Genesis. And my dad walks down. I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, doesn't acknowledge me because he's a fucking dick. And as he's about to step into the living room, he notices there's people there, so he's like kind of stops and hides around the corner. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" And my brother's guest was closest to him, or like around the corner. So my dad's like, hey, pass me that pillow off the couch. Like, pass me another one. Now, this nigga, no lie, my brother's like 8 years older than I am. So, like I said, I was in first and second grade. This nigga's in high school. His friend's in high school. My dad puts a pillow over his dick and a pillow over his ass and just walks out the door. Goes down the street. Like I said, they got off early, but like it's fucking high school. Can't get off. Like it would have had to been like 1:30 at the earliest. And this nigga's walking outside butt naked with 2 pillows covering himself. Damn. Down the street, down the block to go get a newspaper. He don't
was really
understand.
determined about that paper.
I don't understand how this nigga did not end up in jail.
He could have just walked back to his room real quick, throw on some gray sweats.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know why gray sweats is like the thing on the internet.
Because the nigga was really big and couldn't fit clothes, so he used to like only wear sweats all the time. But yeah, that nigga was fucking everywhere he went was fucking like, if you're lucky, he'd be in a robe. That nigga would drop me off to school, bumping loud ass gangster rap. I would have to be the first person to get there. So we'd get there literally before my teacher. My teacher would come up to the window and trying to talk to my dad as he's on his cell phone, still listening to his music very loud, that to the point where he's yelling on his cell phone. And like I've literally heard him say, "Oh, I'm listening to music right now." Yo, but what's up? And the teacher would come up and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Of course, like I said, the most he would ever wear is a robe. But yeah, it's on this little ass robe. Nothing else on. I don't understand. That nigga would be doing some shit. I remember he picked me up from school. I guess this day he really felt like drinking. Nigga was drunk as fuck. Picked me up from school. Had a drink in his hand, like a mixed drink in his hand. A margarita or some shit in a cup. And the only reason I remember is because I was like, "Yo, I'm thirsty. Can I have something to drink?" He's like, "Nah, this is alcohol. This is hot drink." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And he did smell like alcohol. I'm like, "Dude, this nigga, you're naked. You're drinking and driving. Let me count the ways, nigga. How are you still out?" This nigga is throwing rocks at police cars. Like, I just don't understand how this nigga.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, that was exposing story time. I guess that's guess we'll call that it for episode of the Fat Papi Slim Papi podcast. And just remember, you don't have clothes, just 2 pillows will be enough for you to walk around the corner.
All right. Peace.
Peace.